welcome back and welcome to my channel again. First of all, Happy New Year 2023. Hopefully everything's going to be a good start. This time I've actually bought myself a Ryobi cordless 18 volt telescopic pole looper. So this is actually, to be honest, this is actually the second one. I actually bought the first one just after Christmas because I got a $50 gift card. So I put it to good use. So this thing is actually $299 from Bunnings. So anyway, I bought the first one, opened it up, and assembled it, checked it out, and unfortunately it was intermittently not working, so I had to go back. So probably maybe just a faulty one, but Bunnings being Bunnings, they took it back and gave me a replacement without much fuss. So this is actually, this one's the second one, never been opened. So let's get the show on the road, and I'll show you what's inside. Okay, here it is, fresh out of the box. So you've got this little thing here. Okay, I'll show you the electrical connections. You've got the belt, you've got the instructions, and you've got the little pole here. And let me show you the box here. So basically the tools, this little package here is actually just the tools itself. It comes in three pieces. The pole, you can actually see that we have you extended pretty easy. Okay, just a matter of actually unclicking this, going pretty long. Yep. So anyway, so this is it. So how do you activate it? So you're supposed to push the forward button and press it. Now this thing doesn't actually comes with a battery and a charger, so this is only a tool. It's only the tools, because with the Ryobi 1 Plus range, you're supposed to share the batteries for all the other stuff. Other tools, like the drills. I have a little handheld hedge trimmer from my earlier post. You can check it out. So I'll be using that same 1.5 amp hour battery. So which I'm gonna go get. Okay. So this is the 1.5 amp hour battery from my the other earlier tool that I purchased. So let's put them together. Oh, this is actually quite easy, obviously. I'll show you. So well, for the sake of this video, let's flick it on. Okay. So on one side, click it over here. Easy. And this one over here. You can see this little red tab here. This is actually just a quick release. So just imagine if I were to put it around my neck. And if you want to have a quick release, it's just pulling this little tab here. Quick release, easy. So push it back in. Just a matter of pulling it back and actually just resetting it. Need some mighty strong fingers. Okay, so let's have a look and see what this terminal is. Let me bring my camera around. Okay, here you've got the model number and everything. So that's how the internal the electrical looks like on the pruner N. Three terminals. And on this side, basically, if you can focus, that's the 3 terminals there. And obviously, and the battery N. That is what it looks like. It's got some sort of grease in there. It's on the terminals, probably just to prevent the terminals from corroding. So this is the battery from my previous tool. So it's just a matter of sliding it in. But let me put on the power head first. Okay. Easy. You can see the little. You can't go wrong with it. There's only one direction you can put it in. So the plastic here is a little bit can be a little bit flimsy. So just be careful about handling it. You don't want to be dropping this kind of stuff. So the motor is actually here. It's actually quite heavy. I'll probably say probably about maybe about 4 kilos or 3 to 4 kilos, 3 kilos maybe. So so the plastic here is probably about 1 millimeter thick. So you can see that it's flexing, and you can see a little button here. You can sort of tilt this either way. Okay, so put it in. There's the connection. Back on this little thing here. Screw it in. Nice and tight. Not too tight. Let's attach the battery. I wonder if this little grease will prevent it from working, but anyway. Let's press it. It shouldn't move. Let me reduce it. This one's tough to close, I don't know why. There we go. A little click. Activate. Oh, still the same thing. What's going on? What's going on? It's not moving. What's going on? So this is the second time it's not doing anything. Let's place it on the ground and try again. Oh, did you hear that? So it looks like it seems to be having the same problem as the first box that I have. It's definitely not the battery problem. I know that because it works on the other tool, the other handheld pitch trimmer. Maybe there is a bit of a flaw in this particular product, in this design, the contacts, the terminal contacts. So I'm gonna probably go back and have a bit of a alcohol wipe and maybe clean those battery terminals. That's interesting. It works now, so let me lift it up and see if it works again. And it doesn't work. So maybe the weakness is actually here. I just find that just by looking at it, three tiny electrical contacts might be the problem, because when I put a weight on the ground it works. So maybe it's improving the electrical contacts on those three terminals. But let's shove it back in again, in and out. Sort of. Maybe I have to go buy some electrical conductive grease, put it in, and maybe that might improve it. Who knows? We'll find out. We will find out. Well, that worked. So he closes. Okay, so it looks like the fault, it's in here, not so much at the battery end. Okay, so I'll get to play around this for a few weeks, and hopefully it will continue to perform as good. Anyway, now let's have a look at the actual range. Let's have a look at the box here. Okay, now this box here, now this particular pole is actually compatible. Ooh, bright sunlight. It's actually compatible with the, you can actually buy an accessory to actually use the same pole. So obviously this is what I have. You can actually buy the accessories for that little chainsaw for cutting thicker branches. You've got one for the tall hedges, and you've got one for that gutter leaf blower, which I'm not sure if that's actually any good, because usually dirt that's stuck in the gutter is pretty hard stuff, pretty dry stuff, you know, dry dirt, dry dust, you know. Yeah, so I can certainly find good use for that one, but since I do have the zero corded hedge trimmer, I won't be buying that. And I do have that Zero one as well, which actually a Ryobi, a corded one. So yeah, so which I find pretty useful as well. But so yeah, now the reason why I bought this is because, as I said, it's cordless. It's actually good for. Hang on, let me put this back on the camera pole. Now, the reason why I bought this, even though I do have the chainsaw branch pruner, the chainsaw branch pruner, in my opinion, are probably good to cut branches of this style. So when you put on it, you cut it, the branch won't sway. But this is obviously more appropriate for tiny little branches, which is according to the box here, up to 32 millimeters cutting capacity. You know, small little branches like that, so small. Using a little chainsaw pruner, it's going to start shaking the branch. That's not going to be probably not the right tool. But this is like little scissors, you know, fitting in there. You cut it very precise up the tree. Cut it, it goes down. So yeah, hopefully I'll play around with it in the next few weeks, and yeah, we'll see. Here's a little demo of me cutting that little branch over there, which is actually hanging over my fence. Perfect opportunity. Yeah, let's into action. was a good prune. Certainly worked a lot better than the first one that I got from Bunnings. Now, one thing to note is that earlier I didn't mention that this is actually quite heavy, this little motor. So when you're actually sticking out there, it's actually quite top heavy. It does require a lot of body strength for you to move up. Now, let me sort of demonstrate how tall this thing actually goes. No, it's not the right way. Let me turn the camera away. That's how tall it gets. Good tool when it works, and this one certainly works. Okay. Just one thing to mention: this tool also comes with a 6-year replacement warranty. So just make sure you register your purchased product online. Hopefully it'll come in many good use. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year 2023. Thank you.